How's it going, guys? It is Ryan and welcome to a brand new video, and today once again we're going back old school with a collection of the F1 games that I have, which I played as a youngster. This one is Formula 1 2003 by Sony Entertainment Europe, who did the F1 games from 2001 to 2006. So this was one of my favourite of the games by them, by the developers, and it was one that I thoroughly enjoyed. So for this one, we're doing 3 laps again as we did in the last episode on F1 2000, and I want to thank you guys so much for the support on this little mini-series I'm doing. It's good to go and play these old games that I played as a kid, and look at those graphics, guys, for the driver models of Juan Pablo Montoya. Absolutely nailed it there, guys, on there. So we're going to be driving as Juan Pablo Montoya, this one in the Williams. And the track we're driving on, which isn't on the calendar, but the country's still in the calendar for any sense, we're going to the United States of America, driving around Indianapolis. So, without further ado, guys, let's head to the track. As we are jumping straight into the race then. One thing I loved about this game was the launch control sequence, which you can just see there. Just get it on there, and look at the start we get. A brilliant start, but we just get glued to the back of the Jaguar. Not what I wanted to see, and look at the helicopter there in the background there, just flying. Just chilling. It doesn't give a crap what's going on in this one. But we're going to be coming then into turn 1, and we've already made quite a few positions there. The AI, I've got to say, are a bit sloppy on this. Even though it's on the hardest difficulty, they can be a bit bad in terms of braking really early and then going really slowly round a corner, which is like this corner, for example. There, just Coulthard there backs off completely, but we just take the chance. It's actually Raikkonen, actually, because I forgot he was in a McLaren at the time. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you played this game, and if you did you enjoy it when you were a kid or growing up? And let me know as well what game you want me to play next. It could be any F1 game that you think of, and if you've got any suggestions, then feel free to tweet me them at RyanL83, and you will get a shout out as well if I play it. So we'll see how that happens. So for this race, I wasn't really getting used to the actual controls, really. The steering here, as you can see, very twitchy on the Xbox controller, so I found it a bit difficult to start with, but probably later on in the race I found it quite comfortable and was setting some okay times, I've got to say, on there. So we're coming to the end of the first lap here on there, and this engineer, we thought Jeff was bad. This guy, oh geez, he just kept going on. But we're going to get in the slipstream then of Fernando Alonso. Then we're going to be braking into turn 1, braking really late then, and Alonso just brakes really late as well. But we get past him up to P7. Next up, I believe, is Jenson Button in the BAR Honda, which was OP at this time of the season, close about. But we're going to be coming then into the middle sector then, and it is Jenson Button we just got past him up to P6, as we've got Jarno Trudi in the Renault ahead of us, who goes really slowly, and we just take the initiative and we move up to P5. So we're doing pretty well in this race. This quick little 3-lapper, as I will do for all the races on the F1 games. And if you want me to do a comparison of all the F1 games from the first game I played to F1 2016, let me know in the comments below as well. I'd really appreciate it on there. So we're coming to the last sector then to start the final lap now, as we've got this one, and we can see the spin we got there. That's why it's tricky, this game, when at the time, because if you hit the curb and put the power down, that will happen to you. And that was one good thing I liked about this game, which F1 2016 will probably most have, with the going on the curbs and stuff like that. It's going to be, you have to be cautious on the throttle, like it was on this game. Very tricky to maintain pace if you go off wide on the track. So we'll see we go there, as this engineer is really annoying me. So we all know how Jeff is, but this guy, and I say it again, he was annoying during this race, I've got to admit that. So I will apologise as well if there's any freezes in the video. It was the recording software went a bit bananas on me, so I do apologise there. We're just making ground again on the pack, so I was just trying to really gain positions back and try and get the 5th place back that we had before we had the spin. But we're coming onto the back straight then, we're going side by side with Jenson Button, and we get it done, and we're up to P6. So very nice as we have Trudi again to hunt down, as we've only got a couple of corners to go then of this race, and Barrichello is already on onto the oval section of the track of Indianapolis. So we're coming into the last sector then, 1.5 seconds behind Trudi. I don't think we're going to gain that on this straight, unless the Williams has got OP speed, but it won't be the case. It looks like we're coming in P6, which is not too bad for us, considering we had a spin as well. And yeah, we're going to go in P6. So that was a quick little race round United States on F1 2003. And we can hear James Allen in the background as well for the first time, which is quite cool. But I'm going to end it there, guys, so thank you very much for watching this. If you want to see more of these F1 Classic games, then slap a like on the video and comment what game you want to play next. But until then, guys, have a fantastic day wherever you're doing, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video on the channel, as we're going to be doing daily uploads to the start of F1 2016. But until then, have a good day, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys. See you later.